Hello and welcome to the Heat Signature Daily Challenge. It is the 9th of March, and today we're stealing 3 parts of the Clappet March Mark 4. Avoiding alarms as much as possible. We are dying in Technophobe. That's probably fine. We got a con camera if we need it, but mostly we'll be slipstreaming about. We got a shield, we got a cold fire. Yeah, this should be fine, probably. Yeah, we're avoiding alarms so we can bash everyone that starts to set them off. Let's get you out of here. Always feels good fast forwarding away our precious final 10 minutes to make a number go up a little bit. Our daily characters have their priorities straight, that's for sure. Oh, that was a smooth 2 seconds. Now we've got a door right here, but we cannot glitch ourselves into it, because you can't go to the left. That's a little shame. We gotta go all the way around here for this key, and that way we're going all the way back. Go all the way around here for this key, or we could shunt ourselves down through here. It seems like the best idea. Except if we go over this way, we've got a crate. We could go a little bit out of our way for this. Whoop. Screen just changed for. And regardless, we have to go this way. We'll see if anyone goes on any patrols or anything that changes anything. I just said anything a bunch. Hello. I need to walk over here, then toss a hammer backwards so that it doesn't smack myself in the face. And then we only care about alarms. And no one else is in these rooms to hear. So we take you out. Something I didn't consider is that glitching through these doors will use up another slipstream. That's the downside of Technophobe. And a limit for this glitch. I can get through one door. And that could be worth it. Because that would be enough to get through this. So I can get through this door, then I can bash the rest of the way to get the crate and get out. Wow, it's incredibly rare for the crate to be in a room with other people. On the other side, if we didn't do that, we could go up and around here, get the key pretty easily, take out the pilot for some nice safety, get a crate. The limitation of crates is that it's Technophobe, so they're less useful than normal. We're walking this way regardless for now. Which way should I go? That's 1, 2, 5, 6. It's like a bit over a second of extra time to go for that crate. That could be worth it. I just pressed the wrong button and unpaused. Oh, I lost my slipstream anyways. Okay, do I use another slipstream charge? I can save a little bit of time and effort by going through this wall if I use another charge. I don't like it, but I will. We've got a good chunk. Come on. Come on. There you go. Alright, run over to there. Take out the pilot. Get the pod moving. Alright, get the pod gently moving over that way. Take you guys out. Alright, stealth shield, useful. Pod's going to the right place. Keep an eye on me going through that door. Don't want it to stop me and lose another slipstream. I should take you out because you might have an item. Take you out for fun if it hits you. Okay, you get to live. Open crate. And it sure is a something. It's a rechargeable something. It's a shield. I almost shot out this fuel barrel. It's dangerous, but I could have shot out this fuel barrel. And that would separate this ship off from the rest of them. And that would be a little bit funny. But then it would start rotating and possibly send me off out in a different direction. Okay, what do we get? Stealth shield. Stealth shield could be worth the time that we took for it. Alright, heat censored guns, 40 seconds autopilot. If I'd gone down, I also had an access to a crate that way. Two, 4, 5, 10. Yeah, that probably would have been faster than what I ended up doing. Oh well. Alright, somewhat smaller ship. Especially for a ship, too. Oh, almost 2-second docks. Okay, run down here, shoot all of them. Or we could go over here and loot everything. We can't leave via any fuel barrels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just barely this one. So this going down here is significantly more straightforward. But this way gives us 3 items. What are we missing? I think with the stealth shield we've got everything that we need to reach the target. Like we can get past most contractors and stuff without the alarms being set off. Unless we could run into trouble if it was shielded heat sensors. And then we also don't have a way to get into a locked door on ship 3. Unless we have an extremely lucky layout. I'm feeling going this way. Go for the loot. You take out 4 people, so 4 guns does make sense. I'll leave this behind and this behind. Yeah, we're good there. Alright, this should still be active by the time I get over here, and then we go boop. And let's see what's behind box number 1. A subverter, that's what we wanted. with that, I could theoretically just leave now, because I got the big thing that I wanted. But this crate's just right here. We can go for it. Crash beam. Alright, that helps with others. Heat sensors and the like. And extra slipstreams. Alright, that's comfy. Alright, I feel pretty good about that. That time versus acquired payoff. Best would have been like visitors and sidewinders. Swappers generally as well. Just any teleporters would have been great. Alright, I'm not worried about wasting slipstream now, so I don't feel bad about accidentally stopping too early. And I need to re-enable or disable cold fire because I accidentally enabled it there. But first we take out you. And we do need to make sure that the alarms don't go off, because we could not disable them this time. And you're setting yours off, and you're also about to shoot me. And then you also make sure I get you. We shoot. We open. It's a something. Trap. Why did I not throw? A rechargeable trap. If it's green... No, that could be... I think green can be a... Can it be a 5-use one? Maybe green can only be a glitch trap as a rarity. I'm not sure. I don't know why I picked that up, but it's fine. And we can leave this in front and not have it be blown up, and remember to enable or disable the cold fire drive. That would have been an awkward exit. We're just getting in and then slowly trotting out. All right, 10 or so seconds. 11. Drop them off, and for our final ship, all right, there's the shielded heat sensors I was worried about. Also got armor. Good thing we got stealth shield for that. Tracker defender. Guns. All right, plenty of targets to crash. Do we get a locked door? We do not, but this is a pretty great door. Normally I'd be worried that the key would be all the way down here, but one, we can just slipstream through these doors now, and two, if we couldn't, we could just double subvert those doors. So we're chill. Bong. Early 3. Alright, scrambler gates can make things awkward with the slipstreams. But we got plenty of them, so we're fine. I'm glad I don't have to walk down there, because there's the tracker. This is looking like to me, run through here, run down here, disable the alarm, run through here, subvert, and then get out. Simple enough. We're not gonna need guns. Sure, I'll pick up an emergency shield. And off we go. We lose one slipstream, and then we carry on. Funnily enough, we're not even going to be losing our... I'll activate this just for funsies, but we're not going to be losing it for a while. Because unlike unlocking doors, walking through them does not hit the crash area. Hello, I know you want to set off the alarm, but I say no. Also, I was kind of laughing at all the extra slipstreams we got, but it did end up being very relevant right here, right now. Let's get the pod moving. There we go. Stealth shield for funsies. And sure, let's crash you so you can't even attempt to set off the alarm. Subvert this one. We grab it. Is it a teleporter? No, in that case I do not care what it is. We can also crash that center gun for funsies, even though it poses no threat to me whatsoever. Then I guess they'll try to set off the alarm, but just confirming, yep, you already tried and you failed because once a pilot leaves their chair, they're incapable of getting back in. And off we go. For 9 seconds. Alright. Alright, stealth shield ended up not being necessary. The extra slipstream was, even if that's only because we wasted one. And the subverter was a little bit helpful. Probably not as helpful as it... Yeah, if I hadn't screwed up the slipstream on ship 1, I think it would have been ideal to just not go for any crates. But since I did screw up the slipstream, going for the crates gave me an extra slipstream to get through those nice and efficiently. So I did the best. I had the best option for after I screwed that up. Yeah, $5.99. We submit. First place so far. We'll see if it holds up. And yeah, nice. Yesterday. What's the damage? 60th place. Sheesh. 60th place, and all I did was kill a guy. It happens. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this because it's funny to me. All right. Yep. Yesterday. There was no avoiding it. Well, there was a way to avoid it, I realized, but I didn't. There's no way to know beforehand, and it was a worse choice to do without the knowledge that I would have needed. But I realized a potential way to do yesterday is I could have bricked from the side. And then from it's hard to explain orientation when you're bricking a ship that's flying about in space. But from the perspective that I was bricking from, if I bricked on the left and the right side, I could have separated the ship. And that may have been fine. But that was also the most risky bricks and also more likely to pull someone random out. I just got unlucky that the first one that I went to would have pulled out a guard no matter what, which is unfortunate. But that was a risk that I took by not having enough knowledge going in and still doing it anyways. I got 13 seconds. I got 0 seconds on that first one. That was pretty cool. Yeah. With that is all for today's daily challenge. Wait, no, I didn't look at yesterday. I didn't read yesterday's. Previous. View. Yesterday, we had 7-2 take the top spot with 29 seconds and a 5.99. Heat Signature in second, Hinamari Sketch Homura in third, Cassandra in fourth, and Zazaza in fifth place, making up the top 5. Nice job, everybody. And with that, that is all for today's daily challenge. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you tomorrow.